Hey everyone, welcome back to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins. Today we will be creating this beautiful look. It is, can you guess it? We're supposed to be recreating a glass skin look today, and I am going to show you guys my secret weapon for that glass skin look. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave any comments below. Let's get started. Today I'm going to do a full face of makeup and have that beautiful glowy glass skin that everyone's looking for. But let's get started. This is Glitter Realm's Cream Contour Palette. Get that one. There you go. I use these two quite often to help with blemishes. Let's start off with this bad boy. Now I'm going to go into that kind of orangey red tone, coral. I look like I'm recovering from an accident, don't I? Let's get going, and I'm going to start off with the pointy side to do my bridge on my nose. My big old honker. Get my mirror. And see how it already kind of gave you this cool highlight? It just automatically made my nose look smaller, minus the tip. But we'll get there. So what I was gonna say is, when you're doing the color correcting or even regular cream concealer, always start from the outside, pressing it in, and then go in. That way you get all your edges and it's all nice and tight. See? I'm gonna prime my eyes. This is Smooth Sailing from Wonder Beauty. Been working great. Now let's blend. So now I'm going to start off with my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Firstly, Twig right here was calling my name this morning, and then we dip. So this time I did my makeup first because these palettes do have a bit of fallout, and I didn't want it to get all over the place after I did my beautiful makeup. So anywho, just so you guys know. And as you can tell, I'm starting in the outer corner and blending it in, and wow, that color looks dark. Yeah, I hit the right color. See, this is what an awesome primer will do. It will brighten your colors and make them pop, that's for sure. Someday I'll get a better camera where I could zoom in, you guys. So now we're gonna go to the left eye and do the same thing. always try to make sure you blend those outer edges. You don't want to have like a horrible harsh line. I think that's good enough since we're going to be going in, and that's just our base, that's just our crease color. We're going to be adding more colors. I can't pronounce it. Dystopian, this dark brown right here. I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to use it like right in the crease. Detail brush like this. So again, I'm going to take that dark brown with this nice little detail brush. I'm just going to smoke it on in there. I want to try to create some dimension, and then we're going to do a shimmer in the crease. And then I'm lightly patting it in, like tap, 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 just so that it hopefully doesn't get too clumpy and it blends in nicely. Now what I want to do is get a fluffy brush and blend it out those edges. Take this little brush, and no product by the way, this is just from, I use the color switch to clean it off. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is, any sparkly ones like this is going to be from my Doe Color Bianca Loves Makeup set, and this was a Morphe detail brush. Doesn't have a number though. I know it looks crazy, but give me a chance. We will get there, I promise. If I don't get there, this video will not be posted. Or if it's garbage and I still posted it for some reason, let me know and I won't do that again. Luckily, this little patchy spot, for some reason this spot is patchy as shit, but it's weird. Never happened before, but it's gonna be covered anyway. Okay, so I just realized it did not film me cutting the crease. I used the Jeffree Star Concealer in C6. It has a very nice medium to lightweight consistency, and I will be posting a review for the concealer and the powders on my page, on my Instagram page to be exact, tomorrow. And again, I just want to make sure there's no creasing on my lid. Actually, I think since it's kind of on the gray tone, I'm thinking I'm going to go back with the slate color in the palette. I'm going to go in with slate before I go in with the shimmer. But anyway, so I'm taking slate and we're going to blend right in. It's just boom, done. So you know, I'm literally just tapping the little tiny corner. I am not trying to grab too much product. The other eye. I want to add some color right there, you know, make it pop again. Twig and Fresh. Oh my gosh, that's looking so pretty. Again, it just kind of softens up the look. we are gonna add the glitter in the middle. Since we're doing grays and stuff like that, I felt that Cyborg is fitting. Look at that, that looks really cool. Now you can apply it with your finger or with the brush. I'm gonna start off with my finger and then a brush. Flat brushes to go right in. And to do the corners, I'm just tap, 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 slowly going in. Whew. Alright, so now we're gonna go with our face. And what I'm gonna do is, like I mentioned, we're gonna go for that beautiful glass looking skin. I'm gonna get my little mirror here. Sorry, it's a little dirty from earlier today, but no big deal. And I'm gonna use my Fenty Pro Filter foundation. I'm shade 200, right? Yeah, 200. And what I do is actually, I do 3 pumps of that. Then we get our Flower Beauty Elixir. I squeezed it before. See there? I only did 3 little drops. For every pump, you do 1 drop. My star just fucking busted, y'all. It tipped over literally on my counter and it just busted. Like, it just tipped, not even high. And so you get this, you mix it. So I dabbed the foundation all around my face. Gotta stop saying so much. I dabbed the foundation all around my face. As you can tell, I avoided my nose. What I typically do, because no matter what skin type you are, or what, you know, dry, oily, combination, you want to avoid your nose, because then if you put too much products on your nose, it starts getting cakey and patchy. So the best thing to do is leave it, and then with the excess of your foundation, just wipe it on. I only used this earlier today, so it's not a big deal that it's dirty. And I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. I love this brush because it gets into all the nook and crannies. And by the way, if you guys notice, that color corrector is gone now. And see, I was able to just brush it and it cleaned up my eyeshadow pretty quick. And my forehead, I brush it a little bit and then I actually go with the sponge to make sure it's all done. Bridge my nose. Now with my sponge, I'll get the top. And as you can tell, I'm patting it in because this actually helps absorb all the product into those nooks and crannies. You'll see me do this multiple times throughout the video. Next thing I'm going to do is get my concealer and do my under eyes, basically my T-zone. minus my star. Maybe they should just make them without a star. I mean, it is gorgeous, but they're gonna be breaking everyone's if they're gonna be breaking, everyone's throwing a bitch fit right now on social media, you know, so why even bother? So that was one swipe, by the way. I turned the brush and look at that. Do is take our little beauty blender and we're going to pat it in. And like I mentioned before, with the color corrector, you want to start from your edges and work your way in. And just slowly pat, pat, pat. And look at how smooth that is. Alright, so tap it on in. And the one thing I like about the Morphe sponge is that it has this little sharp edge, so you can really take it into that crevice right there. Let's go to this side. Alright, so this is all nicely patted. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to grab my Jeffree Star Magic Star powder. I'm using the beige, and I actually love it. I thought I was so afraid it was going to be too dark for me, but once I got it, it was actually really good. Slightly dip it, and then you just lightly pat it to set your under eyes. Now, typically, so you guys know, people which have dry skin or combo skin, because that means you have both, you typically don't want to bake. Like, tons of people love baking, but that's not something I would recommend for anyone with dry skin or combo skin. It actually starts cracking your foundation much sooner, almost instantaneously actually. So what I always recommend is patting it down to make sure it's nicely done. And then what I do is I grab my big fat fluffy brush, and this is a dough color with Bianca's, and I just dabbed it in, and I'm going to do the rest of my face. Setting powder smells like freaking cotton candy heaven. I'm like so in love with it. Now I'm going to start using my Cheekleader Bronze Squad. I'm just going to start off with the Hula Caramel right there. Alright, so now I'm going to get my fluffy brush. Now I'm going to go back in with the Hula. It's the more brown tone versus caramel. Well, I almost forgot our nose. Next is blush. This is Coralista. I love corals. I love nice, thick, dense Morphe brush. It's an E3. Since I can't really do under eye makeup, I'm gonna use these Urban Decay liners, which are amazing. This dust, sorry, Space Dust, which I like using it on the inner corner, on the bottom inner corner, and I'm gonna use this to smoke out the under eye, which is awesome. I'm gonna use this guy. I'm gonna buff it out. This is coming out pretty good. I'm gonna set my face again. So, oh, I love that smell. And again, you want to make sure it's nicely padded, just so it makes sure it actually gets absorbed throughout all your skin, and it leaves it to a beautiful, smoothless look. And again, it gives you the look we're trying to go for, which is that beautiful glass, glowy skin. Now we're gonna do our highlights. And for highlight, I'm gonna actually, for the brow bone, I'm gonna use Cookie, this one right here, the rose gold. And then to do my cheeks and everywhere else, I'm gonna, in my nose, I'm gonna use both Gold Rush and Cookie mixed together. And like I said, I'm gonna be mixing. I'm gonna be mixing both of these. And you want to get your high point so that way you shine, shine. Look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. Who doesn't like the little shine on their nose? No. Temples. Chin. I definitely feel that we made a look. Now all we need is mascara and lipstick, and we're good to go out. I felt it was fitting to use the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. Hurt my finger. I've only used this mascara one other time, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm thinking some Jeffree Star Gemini. The colors are so amazing. Oh my god, this one kind of smells like licorice. Luckily it's not black licorice. She gorgeous. Look at that flawless skin. So now you see it. I was able to create this beautiful look and on a matte finish foundation. And my secret to all of it, besides of course highlighter, was this guy right here. This Flower Beauty SuperNova Celestial Serum, or Elixir, sorry. That I think is a game changer. Like I mentioned, it's supposed to be the dupe for the Farsali. I forgot which one, but it's also supposed to be the purple. It's supposed to give you that glass dewy skin. So we are officially ready for date night. Well, I gotta get dressed, but we'll do that later. But I hope you guys like the tutorial. I'm very happy with the overall look. We accomplished that beautiful glass-like skin, looking radiant and soft and glamorous. Yeah, and just remember, I'm 34 years old and we could still get that beautiful glow on our skin. And I'm not saying it just because it's age related. I'm just saying we can get flawless looking skin. It only takes a little bit of work sometimes, or secret potion, and get the look done. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. I will be putting down all the products that I used in my video today, along with the link that has all my other social media pages. I do have an Instagram account, which I would absolutely appreciate if you guys could please follow me, and Twitter. I just started Twitter, so yes, please. And if you guys can again like, share my video, and maybe tag Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Norvina. I'm trying to enter for the list for their PR. I feel like it's about time the big companies, not just the ones that specifically target products for a particular age group, start showing us men and women over age of 30, 40, 50. We are all beautiful, and that is what truly inclusivity is showing the beauty within all of us, not only about skin, not only about background, religion, or race. I already said that, but it's also age. And right now, the beauty community doesn't show that. Not very much. There's only a handful of companies that I can think of which actually showcase and actually place as ambassadors people of more mature skin. Anyways, I'm 34 years old, and I know for a fact companies are gonna pass over me a million times before I finally get that one yes, because I'm not the demographic they're looking for when it comes to ambassadors. It doesn't matter if the product looks great on me or anything, but it's my number. So we'll see. Hopefully in the future things will change. Maybe it'll start a new movement. Inclusivity is what is nowadays. Thank you guys. Sorry for my rant. Bye.